Hello, my name is Visor. Today I'm doing another Hearthstone arena run. This time is a Paladin run, mostly because that's the quest I have at the moment. This current deck is kind of weird. I have a decent number of single target removal, but I don't have any of the big neutralization stuff like silences, or setting their attack to 1, or setting their health to 1, but none of that stuff. Overall, I don't think it's a great deck. I think it might go 3-3 and that's about it. But hey, let's record it, see how well we do, and go from there.
Uther versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
I will fight.
Alright,
with
going
honor.
first. I don't think I want any of these. Well, I want a Chillwind Yeti. At least it's a good 4-drop. Overall, this deck is very heavy in the 1s and 4s. So, we'll see where this leads. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Job's done.
Turn 3. I don't know.
May my ancestors watch over you.
That is potentially a problem. Oh well.
Reporting for duty.
He doesn't have any way of dinking it, so I think we might be okay. If we can get to turn 4, I'll probably just Hammer Wrath it. Or I guess I could use a Dark Iron Dwarf as well. Alright, Hammer Wrath it is. This would give it... would involve I wouldn't have to hit it.
To battle. To battle.
There we go. There's no reason to hit it. All it's going to do is get healed by the light well. What am I going to do next turn? I could do Stranglethorn Tiger. I think I'd rather go Emperor Cobra, though. I think it... There's a... The fact that it's a light well, I'm assuming he's going to have a lot of taunts and stuff that can hide behind it. So we're going to do this instead.
Reporting for duty. Locked and loaded.
Damn it. Alright, that's irritating. But he left it open. That's good. Because now I can do
You call that
Dark Iron Dwarf.
to battle.
Again, I don't see a point in damaging anything yet. So I'm just going to play a minion.
Reporting for duty.
Next turn. Turn 7. Probably Crimson Silent Crusader and Chillwind Yeti. Oh, that thing has to go. Wait, what is he doing? I don't know. But, okay, I guess. I'll do... We'll whack
For
this.
justice.
I'm going to give this thing a Blessing of Wisdom just so they have to attack it. Cool. Noble Sacrifice.
Well played.
Thank you.
Yeah, this will do.
To battle. Reporting for
Job's
duty.
done.
Alright. So he's going to have to trade for my stuff. He doesn't want to trade into the Crimson Crusader that just doesn't benefit him. But really, none of these are great trades. He might go for the 1-1, then just go for my face, in which case I hopefully have Noble Sacrifice. Yep.
Get down.
Okay, so what am I gonna do turn 8? Do lay on hands. I have taken a lot of damage. Does he have another smite? No, he has that. That's okay. Alright, what am I gonna do? I can't quite do lay on hands. We'll have to save that for later. Instead, I think I'll go taunt. I do want to use divine shield. Which leaves me what? I guess chill when Yeti is probably the best move. So we'll hit this. Then we'll hit that. Then we'll make a little minion. There we go. Decent board. Not the greatest protection for these. I mean, if he has another AoE, 3 of these are dead. Well, technically one of them is not a real minion, so I guess it's not a big deal, but still. If he has an AoE, this would be the time to do it. Boulder Fist Ogre. Double a minion's HP. Frustrating. Let's see. How much I need to do? I can get this, what, +7? 11, so I need 3, so...
Join or die.
I have to do it that way, unfortunately. It does make it susceptible to other forms of removal,
The battle.
but I mean, we'll see what happens.
Thank you.
I think I'll dink him one more time.
Justice.
That'll be it. He's gonna have to remove this. If he has Shadow Word Pain, this will be gone.
Let me change your mind.
I guess that's an option. Alright. So, in this case, we're definitely going to go do this.
For justice.
This. I'll punch him in the face. Alright, next question. Do I do lay on hands, or do I play more minions? I think I'll play lay on hands.
Well played.
Oh, I can play it on the Yeti. That actually works out better. Makes it a lot harder to remove. Downside, he might use mind control. So we'll see.
Reporting for duty.
What does the future...
Okay, he does not have mind control. That's good. Step forward. Alright, cool. So in this case, we're going to trade these.
The battle.
Play the Stampeding Kodo. Play a Taunt. And then give ourselves more card draw. It may not be necessary, but it's nice to have card draw. There we go. Let's see what they can do about that.
Well played.
Well played.
Does he have mind control? If he has,
You gotta be kidding
he has, I don't care about that. Definitely don't care about that.
You have bet.
Cool. That worked out pretty well. The main thing is he didn't have the right cards to remove a really buff character, I guess. Yeah, mana curve's all fucked up, but oh well. I mean, I do have a late game, sort of. If I can get buff it up, but yeah, it's tricky. I mean, if he had a silence, that alone would have messed me up. Generally with buffs, you sort of only expect to be able to use that benefit that one turn. That's sort of how you sort of value whether it's worth it or not. If you get more out of it, it's a bonus, but chances are you're not going to get much.
I must protect the wild.
I will fight with honor.
Going first, eh? Alright, I guess we'll have to open with Voodoo Doctor. There's no... Oh, I can open with Light's Justice too, I guess.
For justice.
Personally, I would rather open with Light's Justice. I think our overall plan is going to just be try to keep the board clear, so maybe I can do something with Blessing of Kings turn 4. We'll see, though. It's unlikely to really pay off.
Reporting for justice.
Might say the last 2 swings or board clear. I do sort of need some sort of board clear. Probably do Scarlet Crusader next turn. Yeah, he's going to knock out my minion. Makes sense. Alright, Scarlet Crusader.
Crusade!
Next turn, I might actually do Youthful Brewmaster to pull back the Crusader after I attack. It all depends on what he does. Ooh, he's going for something.
Just me and Mr. Fighty.
Interesting. I think the best way to deal with this is hit this once,
Join or die.
trade that out. Would I rather keep the Scarlet Crusader or a Youthful Brewmaster? I don't know. I think I'd rather pull it back.
Someone call for the doctor.
Alright, that'll have to do. He could clear both of these. He has his Hero ability and the 2/1. Leaves him 2 mana to do something. Hopefully that means I can pull an advantage when I have 5 mana versus his 2. But we'll see. He's using Wraith. That's good. He gets a card draw out of that. I'll trade that over. Then what are you going to do with your 2 mana? Nothing. He didn't even use his hero ability. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. In this case, we'll do Crusade. I threw out a minion. Hopefully next time we get to use Dark Iron Dwarf on something. And maybe Blessing of Wisdom.
For the crusade!
Guess not. Ooh, this should be fun. Alright. We're gonna punch this. We're gonna do this.
Reporting for duty.
Get a nice 2/2. Do Blessing Wisdom. Really, I want to force him to get rid of the Scarlet
Join
Crusader.
or die.
Job's done.
There we go. He's going to have to focus the Scarlet Crusader. Can't let that live. Probably trade this out, use the hero ability, leave him 4 mana to do something. Next turn, Guardian of Kings doesn't really make sense yet. I'd probably do Dark Iron Dwarf and... or maybe Stranglethorn Tiger. Okay. Yeah, I definitely do Stranglethorn Tiger then. I was really hoping he would try to get rid of it, but I guess not. Alright, in this case, I have to get rid of her shit, so... I don't want to do this, but I have to.
For justice.
Alright, so save our last swing for something. But I mean, that's a 7/6. That's pretty damn scary. And this is where he hits me with the Equality Consecrate. Just to fuck with me. We'll see. We're not using Abomination. That's gonna ruin my shit. If I buff this by 2, it doesn't do enough. I need to buff it a little more. So this means it's very prone to silence or something. But we needed to do something. Alright, that's the last bit of my sword. I have a pretty decent board. Downside, I don't have anything in my hands anymore. Kind of need a win with what I have right here. Potentially it's possible. I mean, these are some pretty strong stuff. He's probably going to Starfire one of these, assuming the 11-5, if he has the card. Otherwise, he's going to end up throwing maybe a taunt up, in which I'll have to bust through it with the Stranglethorn Tiger, but whatever.
What to do?
Yep, there's the taunt. Let's see, 3 damage. That works.
Done.
Cool. The thing is, I do not want to throw out Abomination. Abomination would hurt my shit more than it would hurt his shit. So,
Reporting for duty.
play minion. We're saving the Blessing of Might for that extra 3 damage. But really, as long as I can attack him with anything, he dies basically. We'll see what he does. I mean, he might have another swipe. Swipe doesn't quite kill everything. He might have to use 2 swipes? I don't know. We'll see. Come on, you got 9 mana. You gotta be able to play something. Alright, there's the taunt. So what are you gonna do with the last 6 mana?
Crusade!
Don't care. I'm gonna ignore that. Oh. Look at that. I can't ignore that. Well, that makes it more complicated. Can't quite bust through this like I had originally hoped. Like, if I was a rogue, it'd be easier. But...
I wonder.
Alright. We'll do humility.
To battle!
Another minion. Punch through this. We gotta play another minion, because we gotta maintain advantage. This way, hopefully, even if he does use another swipe, he can't kill me. It has a lot of cards though, so he does have a lot of options.
I am the blade of the goddess.
He's gonna if he uses a hero ability, he's gonna have 9, but I can still bust through that. Can still bust through that. Irrelevant.
Well played.
Thank you.
Nice. Honestly, I don't know whether this deck is good, but it seems to be working, so... It could be the lack of silences. I guess it's harder to guarantee you have removal and silences in Arena. Maybe that's what I should be going for. We'll see though. I have absolutely no idea how well this deck will do. I was thinking this is a 3-3 deck. I guess it's definitely a 3-3 deck. It might do even better though.
Uther versus Throw.
For Doomhammer.
I will fight with honor.
I don't have any AoE. That is a problem. I think I have to do something like this. Actually, I could open up with Youthful Brewmaster. Alternatively, I could also use the Voodoo Doctor. It does trade for most of his totems. We'll see. It's a pretty good hand. Basically, I have my first, 4 turns of plays.
Someone call for the doctor.
Yeah, that thing's definitely dying. So we'll kill this, just because I don't like dealing with it. We'll throw out a Direwolf Alpha. I mean, this is not an important minion to me. It's more important to get rid of his fucking totems. Those totems can be so annoying. The thing about the totems is, if you have no totems, it's super random. The more totems you have, the more dependable it becomes. Next turn is probably Emperor Cobra. Yeah, it's still Emperor Cobra, so whatever. So far, though, the coin has not really benefited me. There's no where I can actually get a good trade out of this. It's fine, though. We'll find a place to use it eventually.
Locked and loaded.
I don't play Noble Sacrifice. Kinda do.
Not on my watch.
Alright, cool. I think I'll just ignore him for now. Using his ability on the 2-2 is not really that worth it, but we'll see. What am I gonna do turn 5? Could Youthful Brewmaster the Argent Protector. That would be pretty awesome. I might have to use a coin, but yeah, I'm going for the Bloodfin Raptor. That's going to be more interesting to kill. Cool. Ended his turn. My FPS is going down again.
This is my responsibility.
Because game does that sometimes. It's irritating. Alright, what do I want to do? I don't really want to hammer a Wrath. Anyone? I kind of got to play something, though, so...
Drink with me, friend.
Alright, I think that'll do.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a restart after this. I don't know why the FPS goes to shit sometimes. And that has to die. Good thing we've been saving all these hammer wraths. Oh. Irritating. Oh wait, this is actually easier to do. Argent Protector.
Not on my watch.
Cool. Think I'll... Oh,
Drink with me, friend.
okay. I'm not really sure what he had in his hand, but apparently they weren't good cards. Huh. Well, give me a sec. I learned my mistake from last time. I'm definitely going to restart this game. But so far, hey, we've gone 3-0 with this deck. I'm not really sure how we pulled it off, but whatever. Let's go for it.